Hey, it's Jeremy with Three-Headed Eagle. We're here at the Young Americans for Liberty Arizona Convention, their first ever. All of their chapters from the whole state are meeting here today, so we want to see what's going on.
It's the battlefield of ideas.
Hey, it's Jeremy with Three-Headed Eagle, here with Goldwater Jr. How are you today, Mr. Goldwater?
On top of my game.
Good to hear. So I apologize first and foremost if I feel a little starstruck. I'm a big fan.
Well, I am too.
So big fan of what the Goldwater Institute is doing these days. I notice you guys are pretty heavily in the news about the right to try drugs.
Right.
And could you give us an update on how that's going?
Well, it's going viral across the nation. More and more states are taking it up in their state legislators, and passing it. So I expect a good chunk of the country will have passed right to try.
Fantastic. And also, can you tell us a little bit about what direction the Goldwater Institute's going to be going next? What's the big picture?
I don't know if there is a big picture. Their whole mission is to defend the Constitution and promote liberty. And every day there's a new challenge to us. I know they're involved in the state legislature and looking at legislation that may do harm to liberty or our Constitution, and they'll voice a strong voice about that. They are looking at cities, states, and counties that violate the Constitution, and they'll take them on. So I don't think there's an agenda, so to speak, that I could enumerate on right now.
So do you find when you go to conventions like this with Young Americans for Liberty or maybe other such organizations, are the people involved in the liberty movement really getting the big picture of local government, judicial branch, or are they still just kind of focusing in on the U.S. Congress and missing the bigger picture?
From my observation, the liberty movement is very much alive at the local level. They realize that it's a bottom-up proposition, and if they can develop and acquire power at the local level, that just generates more and more as you go up the political and government structure. And from what I can tell, there's good grassroots movement going on at the university level, at the college level, city councils, counties. Yeah, I see a good movement going. They've got to keep it up, though.
Good. So just for the last question, I got a bone to pick with you. I had already mentally voted for you for governor for the last election, but you didn't run. Is that out of the picture now, or can you see that happening sometime in the future?
You know, I did 14 years in the United States Congress representing a congressional district in and around Los Angeles, California. And I've been in politics, I guess, since I was in diapers. So I will continue to be involved in the political spectrum. But representation is a young man's game. It's not all that easy on your family, on your own self. You find yourself working 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day. Congressmen come home on the weekends and hold town hall meetings. It's a ball buster, and I've been there, done that. I think I'll just work around in the political system going forward.
Right. Well, we appreciate your time. Thanks a lot, Mr. Goldwater.